Hello everyone, welcome to our Scipii campaign. And right as I hit start, we're actually in the middle of a little bit of an earthquake. That was interesting. Perfect timing. Well, I think it's stopping off. Let's have a little look around. Let's see what we're doing. I think we left it in pretty darn good position, to be honest. We're all good over here. We do have an agent to move. That was that. Right, and I think I'm thinking of Medieval 2. That there's a region around here. If not, there's one right over here. I can half remember what's going on. And then we're making our way over towards Egypt. We'll of course need to wipe out Numidia while we're over here. And we kind of need to keep some stuff back to hold them off. Don't need anything too special. And we can't reach them in a turn. Okay, let's get the dogs in. And this needs a little bit of range. Therian's costing a little bit more, but that's absolutely fine. We have tons of money. We just sacked somewhere. Right, let's start off with a nice little battle. Because we actually have a mission to claim this place anyway. Ooh, that is tempting. Hang on, we'll fight it. Need someone to wake up in the morning. As always, we are sorting this out as we go, so if the volume's a little dodgy, please do say. Been doing some bear talks lately. All my settings are set for that right now.
Those overconfident men are the
Righto. Random dudes. There's a starty. I think that's all of them. That's everything we have with range. Right. Quick and easy. Wait, what's that? They might be in danger. Charge peltists? It's a thing. Okay, what this is really going to come down to is just trying to kill them as much as possible with our range, and that way we don't actually have to engage them directly. Apologies. But inevitably, we are going to have to just slog it out in the center. What's that about? Speed this up. It's going to take a little bit just while we get everything in place. So we crack this wall open.
Our soldiers are at the walls!
Oh no!
Now they must batter a way through. Our soldiers are at the gates.
Wait, no, they're going the wrong way around. It's the condition, not the damage. Well, that was going quick. Wow.
Our soldiers have done their work well. The battering ram has broken through the gate.
Come on, get through there nice and quick. So we can go take on these
soldiers have captured the
lovely
walls.
pikes.
Now is the time to press on and capture this place.
Now we'll leave the cavalry back. Starty ready.
Roman military engineering triumphs once more. The walls are
Come on,
down.
guys, big throws.
Order your men
Oh,
on to victory.
terrible. As soon as they let go, we'll move them in. There you go. Alright, that's it. You need to run along the wall. In fact, you know what? Just get right in there. We can get another unit coming up from behind. Because that one is going to be troubles. I mean, Thracians should be able to defeat Pelters, right? Yeah, good old curved swords should do a fair bit. What are these now? Archers. Let's try and get some of that cavalry in. Too far. Excellent. Looks like they smashed them. And this is all now held up, which is perfect for us. Oh no, they totally defeated our Thracians. Ah. It's alright, we have General Fluffers remaining. Alright, big throws, and then let's see everyone charge in. Yeah, they are hammered. Glorious. Where is our central point? It's one of them. There is only the one way in. Nope, we have two avenues. Okay. Yep, need you charging on. Charge on to face them. Okay, come on, guys. You should have surrounded them by now. There we go. Right, now we can get these moving in. Just a little bit of cavalry in the back. Right. This is, for the most part, everything we need done. Can do is get a cheeky little charge off against that general. Let's go ahead and try and surround them and just knock them out nice and quick. There's another general in there, and these guys are fairly good. Come on, guys, get moving. Stuck on walls. Alright, there we go. The bare minimum, we have surrounded this foe.
Fill the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward. The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Hey, the doggos are out. Perfect. The literal swarm of dogs. General Fluffers, good on ya. Guys, this has not gone well. Just looking at the numbers of soldiers remaining, yeah, we've taken on pretty darn heavy losses. Oh, wow. Just ran right in there. Nutter. Come on. Dogs in. Death. Just come meet this massive swarm of dogs. Cannot hold off against the sea of fluff. Yeah, we've officially hit the realm of cheesy at this point, but yeah, it's fine. Good fun. Any more dogs left? Was that all of them? Yes, they have all released Storm of Fluff. And the Swarm of Fluff is winning. Right, we're just going to end there and just let this happen. I don't even think we need the soldiers, just the dogs on their own. I love this game. It's good fun. To be fair, they technically never fixed that, because even in Attila, you can just use dogs to wreck everything.
Victory and glory!
I think we got a bit glitchy again. So yeah, we'll exterminate them, and that is our game's mission completed from last time. Vecto. And what are we recruiting from here? I feel like it's worth, yeah. This is a military base, okay. Let's build 2. We only get a +10 public order, but I'm gonna build this. What's this a shrine to? A shrine to Vulcan. Yeah, rebuilding that, and with that, we can also, rebuild this from where we were besieged. Start building some new units and then go and attack Thurman. Because the Macedonians should be pretty much spent at this point. In which case, yeah, we need to get over there somehow. We have ships, right? Like that is a thing we have. Yes, it is. And there is nothing on it. Right, come on over here to... Where should we... Should we build up in Carthage? Yeah, we can get some pretty nice troops over in Carthage. And we are earning... God, we're earning a lot. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's get a couple Triarii, a couple Principe, a couple Velite, couple dogs. Don't like the Auxilia. Let's just get Equite. So that's a mighty force we're building up. And I think it's more the general we need over there.
On my way.
Yeah, we're gonna move down. We're gonna try and take Sparta.
Can I be of service?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to slowly try and claim this. What even is that? Is it gold? Yeah.
Securing resources?
Let's get like 2 more units of cavalry in, and then we'll be able to move this down to Thurman.
Your Honor. Watching and waiting.
Okay, we're gonna struggle against Macedonian cavalry. Ah, taking a handbag. Let's do this now. All of you cheeky chappers. Ah, that's why they do have a force sat right there. Yeah, we need more troops. We need a general. Darn it. Already have a merchant there, apparently. Curious. Ah. Corinth is where Zeus is. Darn it, we couldn't get that. Lovely bonus. Yeah, we definitely need to real build in Cirta. And also now, I think that's kind of all the military done. Let's start looking at things to upgrade, things to make us a little bit stronger. Annoyingly, Capua kind of just needs upgrades to civil order. Let's get all of these, yeah, ready to upgrade to the next level. That's most of our cash gone. Those are some expensive buildings.
Yes, Master.
Right.
Can I be of service? Sir. Awaiting
Seriously,
your
who
command.
designed this? We already had a chinwag with you. Yeah.
Without delay.
Good on you, Egypt.
Noble master? Yes,
Yes, Master.
Your Honor. Sir. Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Awaiting your command.
Seriously,
Can I be of
who thought this was a good idea?
Sir. Your Honor.
At your service.
Awaiting your command.
Ah, there is our merchant. What are they trading? They are trading silver. Leave them trading silver. Well, let's just click through this. Let's let them move. We kind of know what they're doing. Good old House of Julii.
Our fleet is under attack! Withdraw! Withdraw! Our fleet is under attack!
Oh no! That's fine, we'll just build a new one. Well, it looks like they're merging upon Thessalonica. They have better defenses. I haven't really looked at it either, but need to start considering some of the goals of actually where we should be heading. But I don't know where they are in this at all. New Senate mission to take Thurman. No worries, we're heading towards there. A minor exotic. Let's bring up victory conditions. Supreme ruler of Rome will control at least 50 provinces. Doesn't matter which. Perfecto. Alright, we'll set all that going. We're gonna grab pretty much all of it, so it's not a huge deal. Alright, we take the risk. We're going to start moving down towards it. Chances are we'll have to run away. We should be able to outrun them, though. Should be. Get in there. The off chance we can open up. Make our way in. Claim some glory. Yep, that's all building. That's all developing. Everything is glorious.
Securing resources.
So, the little ships that could get in there. Well, if they're building up, let's recruit some ships in Lilybaeum.
Yes, master.
My days, 3 Triari. We can't even recruit Triari here. Okay, we need to repair that. We need to build this up. And try and get to the point we can actually help our units.
Yes, master. Moving. Moves depleted, sir.
We can move them out. Right, we're going to go get some assistance battling this guy away. Yeah, Carthage is slowly building up. We'll get that temple in just to hold it over. Should do quite nicely. And we're just waiting on everything here. Retrain, replenish. It's tiny units. No, they're different, aren't they? Illyrian and mercenary pelters. That's okay. We'll be ready to move on soon. Need some more generals. Go on, come over here.
Honor.
Think, send them on a massive, massive mission. Just try and fill in some of these small gaps on the map. Yeah, you're right, mate. How's it going?
We're besieged!
Wow. Did we over recruit? Flee, mighty Triari. We over recruited. Didn't even notice that. Dude, the ships are finally gone. Oh, great. We only just got to Salona. Merchant game, man. Armenia. Are they Dacian now? Oh, okay, I was clicking in the wrong place, wondering where the X button was. Fair enough.
Honor, noble master.
You go down there somewhere. This is all the important bit.
Move out! Attack! Besieging settlement, sir! Besieging settlement.
Fight, you mighty fighter.
Besieging settlement, sir!
Right, no, let's just go full siege tower.
Besieging settlement, sir! General, orders?
Since they've all gone to Thessalonica, we can kind of shift most, if not all, of this. Start getting some dogs in. General Fluffers to the rescue. And yeah, we're gonna go for the auto. Not fighting generals, they're horrid.
Victory! General, orders? Imperator? General. Sir! Forward!
Alright, we're gonna build some peasants, because we're gonna get this army moving on. We need them nice and secure before we go take on all these not so great units. Wow.
Can I be of service? At once, Your
Where is
Honor.
it? There it is. Cyrene. I think that's the only one. Like, I think this entire region is that one province. We just need to go find the others.
Your Honor. Loud and clear.
Oh no, wild animals.
Resources.
Excellent. Right, let's build the peasant garrison. 3 of them in.
Yes, master. Moving.
Oh yes, we are getting them moving.
Sir! Sir! Orders? Orders? Imperator! Imperator! Sir! 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 Orders?
You can grab a
Imperator! General!
starty.
Imperator!
Oh, we take it back. Okay.
Imperator!
There we go. Right. Flesh them out with mercenaries.
General!
The cash for it.
Forward! Yes, master.
lasted long.
General! Ready to sail! Set sail!
Yeah, it's kind of a spent. Was costing a lot. Excellent. Yes, we're accepting that. All right, they should come in. Where do they come in? Where did they come in? I have no idea where that general is. That's okay. Can hop along. Go on, how's it going? How's it going in the world of chat, mate? Well, in the real world. Can we even withdraw? Yeah, the Still Wolves of Roma. Yeah, basically, if you're playing as Scipii, you mostly expand into Carthage, but you grab the islands. You go... Which direction is that? West. The Brutii go off to the east, and the Julii go up north. Yeah, I saw this randomizer release. Right, nighty night. What was it? Melkor's doing a piece on it. I'm very tempted to give that a little bash for poops and giggles.
Yes.
All the good stuff is taken. Want to trade? Come on, go trade some wood. See if we can do that for now. 2 of them against 2 archers. Yeah, I'll be fine. Oh, I'll definitely be fine. Excellent. Exterminate. I have actually fallen in love with this building browser. I really didn't like it to begin with. This is good. No, don't build that. Build sewers. We need to get that in so people are healthier. Because we can already get legionary cavalry. This is insane. Should not be building these for a long time into the game. They're 2 turns to recruit. Yeah, okay, let's just get Roman cavalry. And then build our legionary after. Little look-see outside. Yeah, it's all plugged in. Just going a little laggy now and then, eh? Oh, this dude. Good on you. So dead. Of course, this is more so they don't have to. Yeah, that sounds about right. No need to upscale, just leave them as is.
Ready to sail!
When they're building all that, let's also build some peasants to keep them happy. And we might use this... No, we're gonna use it as a garrison. I was thinking of using it as an explorer, but that just seems like suicide.
Yes, Master.
Your Honor.
At your service.
Yeah, go on, you go over here.
Moves depleted, sir.
Right, that looks good enough for me. Let's pull out and see how many do we have to leave behind. Perfect. Good for you guys. Getting vaccinated is definitely something we should be doing as soon as you can. Fortunately, here in Japan, it's taking a little time. I don't actually know if... Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get mine before I have to go back to Australia. Right, this should be a little bit of a closer match according to this, but I can't see this being that difficult. Let's find out. One little doggers. Oh, it's Triarii. Wow, we're mostly Triarii rather than anything good. Equite come back. We're going to leave this mostly to our skirmishers. And with a fever from the vaccine. Yeah, my missus just went and got the... I can't remember if it is the Pfizer or something. The American one, and yeah, she had the same thing. Very ill for not too long, thankfully. It's just like a day or two of horridly shattered. Right, looks like we have managed to single out a unit. As long as this is facing the right way. Should be a nice cheeky little charge. Alright. Rubbish units, they should, or ours, should break very quickly. So I can't see this working too well. That's it, you turn round. It's watching your own cavalry get destroyed. Right, they're all dead. This unit is being caught up by their general. Trying to think, what's a good one? Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Take care. Copy. I'm gonna be honest, the main thing you need to remember is Ohio and Ohio gozaimasu. Like, just walk into any room and just shout Ohio gozaimasu. And yeah, you'll get along just fine with everyone there. Let's ease up a little. That's our opening rubbish cav finished. Now it's a good cav to go. And we're going to see if we can't get a bit of a cheeky hit off on their general with our cav/archers. Maybe not. Let's just go wipe out the army. Here they come. Right, that took a while. Oh, for Pete's sake, they're skirmish based. Right, as weird as this sounds, this is gonna come a lot down to the dogs getting in on those flanks. What are these? Velite? Okay. I think Equite can come back. We can use them over here.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
Get some hot chocolate. Playing some video games. Now that sounds like a plan, man. Maybe a little too toasty here for that, though. Getting really hot lately here. Well, if we lose this general, I'm going to be annoyed, but I'm just going to leave them to fight. Yeah, he should be alright. Excellent. Go on, crack this in the back. Let's break them all nice and quick. Didn't even need to. Right. Moving on. Alright, there we go. Dogs have run off, unfortunately, so that is kind of the end of us. You just try and kill this guy. Nah, it's fine. Oh, hello.
This is a heroic.
That was weird. Okay, I'm just used to the little menu. Fair enough. It's a good method if you can be bothered to micromanage it. Yeah, hitting the any form of general call. Honestly, I just use it as a rallying tool. It's just less effort.
Prepare for battle.
Obviously, I should make like the lazy man's guide to Total War. Just this is how you complete it without really trying. Enjoy.
Your Honor. Securing resources.
To be fair, that's basically what the Total Challenge is. Every Total War, hardest difficulty. But we're not going to try too hard. They're all running off. They're going to have fun times with them. I think that's it. I think we're all set to now go take on Athens and maybe one day beat Sparta. In that case, let us improve our trades a little bit. And you guys don't really need anything. Ooh, but Carthage does. And Lilybaeum does. Lilybaeum needs this. That'll do. Yes, I do not like General Cam though. I want to be as far back as possible during these matches. I don't like it when it forces you in. It's nice for like a roleplay campaign. But I just, yeah, it makes it so much harder doing it that way. Oh, and who have we got on this? Can't remember this one now. Just blockading.
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Attack!
Go away.
The sea is ours! Ready to sail! Aye, aye, Captain. Ready to sail! Aye, aye, Captain.
It's gonna take a long time to build. Can we speed that up a little? Start grabbing a bunch from here. Hello! Early legionary cohort and auxilia. Aha! Things have changed. Well, we got to enjoy Triarii while they lasted. That sucks. Right, in that case, let's just go early legionary, and we definitely want some auxilia.
Orders?
Yeah, we probably should go back and just hammer this very quickly. And yeah, we'll fight it. Yeah, I was online and someone was saying on Reddit that they really wanted the auto manage to be improved for Warhammer. It's like, mate, I never use auto manage.
Now,
I
you're
think
probably wondering about this evening.
at the very end of this, once you've pretty much built the population, yeah, sure, I might set it to like growth or something. I might be thinking of medieval, but it's something you do when you've already won, when you've already finished, then you get it. Oh, we have 0 cavalry. Oh, wow, that's cheating. Alright, that's them covered. Let's just wait for this ballistade to get into place and we can start firing on them. There we go, okay. So it doesn't completely show you where they are. Continue past a world conquest. Okay. I'm taking it that just the gradual build-up of squalor, seeing how long till you crumble. Definitely, I think you got the right idea there, Jay. It's like, even if you're not using it, some people will. It's a good inclusion. I can definitely remember as a kid I did used to use auto manage to see if it helped, but I kind of just figured you're better off learning it than you are relying on a computer to do it for you. But anything to increase accessibility, always a good move. Alright, lure him in. On ye mighty ballistae. Absolutely swarming them. Start firing in. Oh no, they broke before we actually charged. Darn you, Prehensile. Alright, that's probably all dead now. That has not gone well. Alright, here we come. Our backup. Moving in, hitting them in the rear. Excellent. Right, it's all then broken. I'm actually quite impressed. Good on you, lads.
And now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Alright, speed this up. As soon as it all breaks, we have no cav. We can't really run them down realistically, so that'll be the end.
The gods be praised.
Unrebindable keys.
And now they flee.
I'm gonna have a check after. Yeah, at the end of this, I'll put up on Twitter what I find. But yeah, wow. No, I agree. You shouldn't rely on mods in order to do it. That should just be an automatic feature in every game in existence. Once more, looking at just generally making things accessible. Let's go for the broken one. You know what, actually? If we chuck all these in, what we can do is get a turn to replenish them. Why did you unclick? Roman cavalry, that's one turn, yeah. Let's get some of them in. Release patch yet. I haven't seen anything and nothing installed when I started this up. But yeah, I've not been keeping the best track of this game specifically. I'm figuring it's going to be a little slower than we're used to update it, but fingers crossed. That's it, you run away.
Engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir. Imperator. General.
Why aren't they attacking this random Triarii? They're just chilling there. Boss. Like the AI's trying to link them up or something. Come on, let's grab the lot of it. Why not? And they can't reach. No, they can't. Alright, so we're going to leave behind a little bit of Starty to keep them happy and build and move. Ooh, nice. Victorian. Keep the mercenaries. Let's leave behind a little bit of something fun. Oh, I can't even do that. What nonsense is this?
General.
No one.
Orders. Orders. Sir.
Oh no. We're gonna have to leave behind all our good units.
Prepare for battle.
Alright, that's it. You run.
And glory. Sir. Engage the enemy.
We'll try for the auto. Yeah, that's not too bad. Too great either.
Sir. General. Attack.
We can link up in Larissa and move down to Athens and then Sparta. Hee. Yes, Total War Warhammer 3. Honestly, I want to see Iron Man mode introduced to Total War, but yeah, I don't think you need to hold off achievements. I mean, who cares about achievements? No, I'm really looking forward to the new one. I swear, I was having a look through some of the old books for Kislev, trying to figure out who that character would be, and what the official unit type would be for the giant bear. But then just ended up reading. Just reading loads about winged hussars. No, winged lancers, sorry, in this game. Oh, it's good fun. Man of the hour. Marvelous. Adoption not complete. Why can't I ever zoom to where this stuff is? Really annoying. That was none of them. Down here? I give up. I give up trying to figure out how to get a man of the hour. They have messed that up. Oh god, this was the minor unit they gave us. Barbarian mercenaries. Alright, we're gonna have them all recruit a little to chuck into this force building up in Carthage. And let's get rid of these Principe even. Say it right, I've been taught the right way, might as well use it. We don't need to send all of them, actually. Oh, I still love a 40k Total War. I want to conquer the galaxy. Definitely build those walls, that is all of it. Why would you ditch Total War? That would be amazing. I love it. You could start off with, keep it really simple, Imperial Guard, Space Marine, Orcs. Then expand upon it, bring in the... I suppose actually the easiest ones, minus the modeling, would be like Tyranids and stuff. Before moving on to your Necrons and your Tau. Because they're going to be hard to balance. Please don't do Company of Heroes. I don't like that game. I've never been able to figure it out. It's too much of a skirmish RTS. Just can't get into it. Oh no! Liana Scipio has passed away. Yeah, they want us to go fight them, don't they? Who is our new leader? Oh, God, he's old and all. That's going to be a quick change. Granted, they do need to put a bit more effort. CA should work more on their historical titles. I'm happy with them to do both. I actually don't get why they haven't split yet. Why they haven't created an official historical department and an official fantasy department and just let them run. So I think that's also an issue in that the mechanics for the two games are so different that really you could build a separate game around it.
Set sail! Fleet ready!
Again, there.
Sir! Aye, aye, Captain! Aye, aye, Captain!
Get some peasants to keep them happy.
Ready to sail!
And we can march this one on.
Ready to sail! Daryl! Daryl!
We put them in, but we didn't
Daryl!
put them onto...
Forward!
My bad, I didn't put them onto retrain, even though I put them in there to retrain. Bad Bjorn. Well, granted, fantasy is expensive. You have to get a lot of licensing rights, but it's still massively profitable.
Sir!
So I don't really see the issue with it.
Besieging settlement, sir!
The investment is well worth it.
Settlement under siege, sir!
No, we can't. We can just add an extra one in.
Settlement, sir!
Marvelous.
Besieging settlement, sir! Orders?
Right, they're all good. We can now move soldiers into Thessalonica. We don't actually need to recruit anything around here now, so we can kind of focus on moving up north to Bilazora from Thessalonica. And all of these can just advance south. We need peasants. 3 units of peasants just to hold Thurman. Mother CA's attention. It's not wrong, it's not wrong.
Awaiting your command.
Go on, if you were to have another historic, and for starters, would you want it to be a saga or a full game, and what would you want it on? I am curious. What is the zeitgeist? This is actually going to be quite tricky to fight now we have no general. We do have Hoplite. I think we're better fighting it. Finsbury could have been updates or expansion packs. Yeah, I mean, they always said it was going to be a trilogy, though. They always said it would be Warhammer 1, 2, and 3. And I think so long as they do something similar to what they did with Warhammer 2 when they introduced the Vortex campaign, even though I hate the Vortex campaign, I do feel that kind of justifies it enough. Like, they are selling a separate game with Mortal Empires attached.
Move, tower! Move! At the double!
And let's just
The enemy have brought up
get up
more
on top,
men.
because all their stuff is cavalry. Yes, 2 Triarii. That is all you need. Bring it. This army's so beat up.
Our siege towers have reached the walls.
Hello, hello,
Now
hello.
there will be hard fighting to break the defenses.
We're gonna get a bit close to the towers is all, so we are gonna lose troops. Hopefully not too many. Right. We're gonna let them in. We're gonna try and use them to open that gate.
Waiting for
That's it. Make your way.
orders completed. At the double.
A little bit further. Very rarely I manage to do this right. They are moving. Yep, they are. And in you go. Come on. Got it. Get in. Oh no, they're withdrawing. Ah, we haven't got it anymore. Ah, well. Just kill them all.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
God, we lost a lot of
The
soldiers trying to get up
gods be
top.
praised. The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
They chasing them through. Aha! We're gonna lose some, but we managed to get in.
Our soldiers have captured the walls. Now is the time to press on
We
and
haven't.
capture this place.
It should force them back. Let's get the last one. So we're gonna come around here. We're gonna get ready to chase off whatever remains of these slingers. Yeah, it does come into more of like an expansion pack than anything else. It's quite interesting. I've started more and more recently to consider Warhammer 1 as DLC, because with Warhammer 2 coming out, you need Warhammer 1 in order to do the Mortal Empires. So they've actually made an entire game downloadable content, which is just insane. But it worked. I mean, complain all you want, it was business-wise a good method, and yeah, I still thoroughly enjoy what they've done with it. Start building up our forces at the bottom. Thinks that the Wii U is bad. Well, it didn't sell very well. I can't say much, to be honest, when it comes to the Wii U. I love the Wii. I still think the best game ever made is Resident Evil 4 for the Wii. So much better than any other way of playing it. Alright, what's this one lone? Two lone javelin men. Camels. Double cav. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need our range, and we definitely want our dogs. Sergeant Fluffers, get in there. We wasted quite a lot of time just trying to knock those javelins and get in. Actually, a little bit annoying. Can you just quickly release them? There you go. Yep, they've all broken, they've all run. And oh no, the dogs got massacred. General Fluffer's getting wrecked. Send the Triarii in, because we know they're gonna die very, very, very quickly. All of these, get them firing.
general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
Actually, let's pull up against this wall. That way we can cover our flank a little. One of these motions with a VR headset. Yeah, that basically is what VRs are. Granted, sales is not equal quality. That's what I'm saying. Like, whether you like it or not, the one thing you can say, unfortunately, is that it just did not sell well. Because I still think the GameCube was pretty darn good. But that did not do well as a console. Someone knock this guy out. I get the feeling they're going to run through here to get around. Oh my days, one of them died just trying to hit them.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Yeah, I must admit, I'm just trying to think of the Wii U controller. I do not know what Nintendo was thinking when they came up with that. Oh, my mum used to love the Nintendo Wii Fit. I prefer just actually exercising. Like, I found it kind of hurt my knees when you were doing the running on the board. Oh god, yeah, there it is. All of them starting to break. Oh no. Got our cavalry in place. Go on, at least we can get some cheeky charges in the back here. Hopefully those camels just leave us be. So we're not going to be able to hold off against them. This is the downside. Yeah, I should have tried for the auto resolve. Knew this was going to be tricky without a general. There goes our general soon.
Your general's nerve has broken, and he is fleeing from the enemy.
There he isn't.
Your
He's just
gallant
dead.
general has fallen and caused his troops much heartache. Much better to have lived.
For the true rates. I don't know. I like Ocarina of Time, but it is the first game I've ever had to actually get an instruction guide for. It's not very intuitive. I think that's us.
Defeat is bitter indeed for any Roman.
Darn it. Oh, that's okay. We'll get some actual units to go and try and take that. Why did the general die?
Splitting the troops. Disengage. The siege is broken.
Ooh, wow, he pulled right back. Excellent. Right, so we can start getting... yeah, I kind of want General Fluffers in, really. Let's get some Roman cavalry and some General Fluffers.
General,
Start mixing these in. Oh, wow, that's it. But you know what? That is good enough.
Aye, aye, Captain. Orders.
Right, everything looking good. Horrendous failed attempt. Candidate for adoption. Sure. Adoption not complete. Fair enough. Random. Your fault in a manner will resolve. Oh, that's too hot. I used to always make it a rule if you ever tried a historical run, you can only play as one general, and it must be your king. And then everyone else you have to auto-resolve. The result being, you are going to struggle. Most of these games do not work if all you do is auto-resolve. Spend a little making these guys happy.
Let us now talk reasonably.
What are you chatting? 600
Until
odd?
next time. We're under siege.
Yeah. I would love to see the implementation of an actual computer learning system into Total War. The downside is, I honestly think that the AI would just get way too powerful way too quickly. Like, you'd have to put some serious limiters into it. But on the plus side, it'd be more difficult, more fun. And of course, they'll actually be able to pull off some tactics, hopefully. But I think you'd be limited to highest difficulty if you ever made like an actual proper computer learning AI on this. Don't need any of them. We just need peasants. Peasants that we can deal with.
Move out, Imperator. Ready to sail. Set sail.
Do we start the mission? Yeah. Go on. Can always land over there once we've taken some of the regions around here. Cavalry stables. Maybe we can get some Roman legionary cav or something in there.
Yes, master. Yes, master. On my way. Your honor, secrecy is assured.
Nothing major. Right, apparently there is one region around here somewhere, so we have to go look for that in a tick. Yeah, Total War's AI has always been rubbish, and I've never understood when people, like, for some reason start saying how some of the old ones were so much better. No, they weren't. They've always been terrible. In fact, most AI in most games is terrible, but a lot of that is by design. Otherwise, it's too difficult and it's not fun. There's actually a great one done by Game Maker's Toolkit looking at exactly that. Like, what is the balance between difficulty and providing the fantasy?
Settlement under siege, sir.
It's mostly
Orders.
Lite. Go on, let's just do this. And I think I'm going to go for the auto. Mostly just because I can't be bothered to fight them when they're unlimited morale. Watch this lose. Hey, not too bad.
Victory and glory.
That's it, Exterminatus.
Imperator.
Oh no. Right. Come on, man of the hour. Yes. Darn you. Why is it never completing the adoptions? Oh, that's annoying.
Onward.
Aha! Beat you in.
Besieging settlement, sir. Besieging
That's
settlement,
ours, not yours, Bruty Eye. Nice, we can get assassins in here and everything. Go on, let's get some Praetorian cohort. Cuphead doesn't really have AI. It has like set routines. The bosses do a set animation sequence or attack sequence. At least as much as I know, that's how those sort of games work. But I will agree, Half-Life 1 and 2, I think it's the best AI I've seen is Fear. Like, that was a serious challenge. If you let them, the AI would just swarm you. I've not played Red Dead 2. I'm reluctant to do it until I've completed the first one, but ever since the first one bugged out on me, just get angry. Just get angry and can't bring myself to do it.
Yes, Captain.
Right, let's bring this one over. Because we're going to go invade someone. We don't know who. Julii, get on it, mate. There's a whole load of goals there. Don't come over here. This is our land. No, it's supposed to be Brutii land, but we beat them to it. It's like exactly what they're doing to us, actually. Interesting. We're not going to complain anymore. Huzzah. Yeah, you're chilling there. This is our faction leader. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to upgrade their forces quite a bit. Someone trying to phone me, they can go away. It's my day off. Woman, it's basically a standard Total War game. Honestly, AI in both of them. I don't think the AI on the campaign maps, except for the originals, has actually been any good. And even then, the originals is because it's so simple. Like, campaign map was just risk. So you didn't really need to, well, factor much in. Whereas now you can trap them. You're willing to put the effort in. That's building recruiting. They're all building recruiting. I suppose roads is more important now. Let's get this ship right. Start building decent boats. The problem when you suddenly earn a lot of money, it's like, I don't know what to build. Build everything there. We've already got our first level, but we should upgrade to get out of culture negatives. Yeah, get the stables in, start recruiting some good units. Right. Money spent. When did we acquire this guy?
Acquiring goods. Sir,
It is interesting that you seem to just... Like, the merchant's tied to the city, so you just acquire the enemies without any trouble. Quite a strange system. Honestly, I found in every Total War, the AI pretty much walks up to you outside of the very, very originals. TW1. Well, I suppose it's just called TW, really. No, even in Rome 1, I found they pretty much just walk right up to you. And to be fair, a lot of the units in the game, that is actually how you're supposed to use them, so I can't really blame them, but I've never seen any great maneuvers from any Total War AI. It's usually more you messing up that the AI capitalizes on, as opposed to them creating that situation. Yes, Shogun, the original, Shogun 1, back in the original Total War engine. Oh, glorious game, proper challenge.
Your Honor.
Already trading with those dudes. We now, yeah, we officially earn more than I know what to spend on. That was quick. One good thing about the Scipii.
Orders. Onward.
What? Darn you, Carthage. Be happy already. I still haven't even got roads in here. Right, we're going to have to do that. And we've eventually got our peasants coming through. That'll be built and ready to go.
Fleet ready. Yes, Captain. Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Okay, they've got an itty-bitty army. I think this is their last province, so that'll be Carthage gone.
Aye, Captain.
I do want to... Red Dead is on the list. 1 and 2, but yeah, I don't know what it is. Whenever I start a series, like, I feel like you have to go back to the beginning. Like, I actually went back and pretty much did all of the Final Fantasies. I was just like, no, I'm not starting from 12. I'll start from 1. A few years later.
Orders. Imperator. Move out. Imperator. Forward. Orders. Imperator. Forward. Orders.
What we should be able to do as well is move our general.
Forward.
Oh no, he was totally keeping them happy. Darn you. Right, well, that kind of sucks the big one. Let's all mix this in then, since especially now, Hastati and Shiari, we can't replenish them, so yeah, run them until they're dead. Onward, you glorious Roman soldiers. Yeah, we can still get Legionary Cohort. We get, will that be 2 units of Praetorian and then the rest of them Legionary? That seems pretty good to me. Well, yeah, that's kind of the point of Final Fantasy. Each one, pretty much each one is separate. There are a few that mix, and I actually don't like it when they mix. Really, my favorite games, realistically, the ones I've played the most of outside of Total War, probably Fire Emblem. Love Fire Emblem, such a good series. Been really wanting to get the Nintendo Switch just to play the new ones. It's a lot of money. A lot of money for one game. Yeah, I personally, I don't really want to see a Medieval 2 remaster. I'd rather see Medieval 3. It's a good game. Absolute classic from the past. One of the founding stones of the Total War franchise. But yeah, I'd rather have a new one. I want to see what they do next with the medieval period, because there's loads to do. Flip it every single time. We literally cannot adopt anyone. It's getting annoying now. Why did that just... Strange. Yeah, that's the reason I'd want a Medieval 3. I'd actually want them... I think because it is a trilogy and all of them are connected, you need to wait until after Warhammer 3 comes out before you can start focusing on a new engine for the new titles. But I would want to see a little bit of a mythological version. Not going to deny, but I think that should be the saga. I think the historical title should be the proper medieval Rome 3. Rome 3. Medieval Total War 3, even.
Let us end the bloodshed.
Dude, I didn't even know we were at war. I thought we stopped that a while ago. Ceasefire, trade rights, and... let us see your map.
A most generous proposal.
I would despise a remake of that game. They do not need to remake it. They need to entirely rebuild it to be good.
Set sail! Ready to sail! Set sail!
Go on, here's our army. Let's go get a general. Come over here. Blockade Palmer.
Ready to sail! Prepare to engage!
1 unit you can recruit. Ooh, we might be able to get Legionary Cohort. Even Praetorians. I bet it gives us just something rubbish if we do that, though. I need to play Troy. I need to do it just to see how bad it is. The balance was already off from what little I have played, but apparently it gets worse.
Your Honor, spying.
Imperator, attack!
They're all moving out. You there. You are now a spy.
At once.
Go forth. Actually, no, come down here, yeah, because there should be one. I think it's around this end. It might be a little further in. Yes, exactly. We need to rebuild the ground up. Not just some graphical improvements. There you go, Julie. Get on it. Get on, yeah. Alright, that's a pretty hefty force. So I am assuming they should be able to water that. Yes, good on ya. Marvelous. We'll exterminatus, have a stupid amount of money, and go take Sparta if we can. No, I think a good April Fool's would have been just pictures of Medieval 3. Just let the world run wild. That's pretty much everything sorted. Yeah, we can't even get Equite anymore, I don't think. I think you're stuck with Roman cavalry. Start combining them. We'll take a bit of light auxilia. Oh, why not? Right, what structure? I think once more, I think we should just go for our happiness. 25, 25. I never built a trader there. This is this. Yeah, I figured he was boss enough to hold him on his own. Go on, we'll try and get into Thessalonica, build up a force, and then move on. I'm very annoyed we haven't been able to get any more of these. Still not complete. Like, normally by now there's more generals than you know what to do with. We literally cannot get any. Okay. Interesting. This the Black Mesa. I'm trying to think. Was it the original was called Black Mesa and then it got bought up by Steam, so they ended up making the official one? Or was that the official one that was made after they were bought up? That's another one I still haven't actually finished. I did most of the stuff they did in the compound, but I haven't gone to like Zen yet. It wasn't out at the time. Alright, I think that's everything. We have so much cash. Flippin' heck. Let's just try and find anywhere that hasn't built something. You might need to start just recruiting from random places at this point as well. There's our... There it is. Start seeing if we can get some of these tax rates a little bit higher, just to start reducing their... My days, that was all the way on low. Yeah, start reducing the population growth. Wait, this is a large town. 2.5 is good enough. wouldn't be too bothered about Blue Shift, but Opposing Forces was awesome. Like, that would be definitely one to look out for. I think that's a lot of them now. We're earning more for no reason. Let's get these all recruiting.
Your Honor, secrecy is assured.
Kind of already are. Nice. Honestly, I haven't. I recompleted all of Half-Life, and actually did some of the episodes. I hadn't finished all the episodes before. Not last year, the year before that. They have a lot of games, man. And it's kind of weird how they're all pretty consistently good compared to so many other franchises that there's like just a dip or it's the same, and yeah. No. Half-Life knows how to expand upon a universe rather than just repeat it. Whoa, that's good. But caramel latte mixed with banana latte. I love Japan. Yeah, that makes for some good coffee. Goal. You know what? You know what? We are cool with that. Because Julia is killing them. Portal VR, sorry. I have motion sickness. I will not imagine that. Oh, I think... I love the idea of VR, and I'd love to really give it a proper go, but... Oh, I'd just be so sick. It'd be horrible. Be spending the whole time just like, oh, let the game finish. Two swords, one cav, two sling. That cav's gonna be a bit cheeky. I think we should fight it. Yeah. Go for it. Half-Life 3 finale. It should be the finale. Actually, yeah, I know you've written finally, but still. How many years has it been now since Half-Life 2 came out? So I was in secondary school, I think. Yeah, no, I definitely was. I was... God, 10 years? Plus?
Today we go against the Carthaginians. Await my order.
Oh, well that wasn't locked. Fair enough.
The enemy have brought up more men.
They have as well, the cheeky chappers. Alright, no running. Fight unto death. They don't want to come anytime soon, so we can spin round. He broke on contact. Yeah, they massively hammered us, but it's okay. They have skirmishers and general's cav. That is all. Half-Life 3 man. I know one of my friends was saying Alex is like just absolutely phenomenal. 'Cause he's got the full, I can't remember what the Steam one's called, like Steam goggles or something. Yeah, he's just been ranting and raving about that non-stop, to be honest with you.
They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
I'm looking forward to the day. I reckon my dad eventually is going to get a VR and I'm just going to go crash around his for a bit. He loves all the new toys. Not that I can say much. Why are they running back? Are they running away now? Right. Formation's going to be rubbish and weird, but we do need to chase them. Yes. Corporal Shepard needs a return. We need to know what happens after he spoke with the G-Man. Tell you what, Half-Life is really good at those cliffhanger endings. Like, every time. Get them all in place. Scipii minus you. Come on forward. Contained. I wouldn't mind if they continued Alex, but the problem is VR is very limiting. Not that many people have access to it. Not that many people can have access to it. So they are kind of cutting their own audience up by not really expanding on it.
This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
We're just going to do a mass assault upon the enemy, because with their general breaking in the previous army dead, this, yeah, it's just going to crack really easily. The hard part is going to be getting rid of these gosh darn peltists. Right, speed this up. They start running away, and hopefully that'll be the end of them. Oh, hello, they returned.
The enemy general flees. Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken too. The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Alright, there we go. Everything breaking again, everything running away. It's got one more unit of peltists. Where are they? They're the cheeky chaps. Oh, there you go.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms.
See, that's something I want to see, a crossover Portal meets Half-Life. How are they going to run it? And not like an Easter egg or something, like a full-blown bringing them in. Right, well, I'm going to be building siege equipment, but honestly, we are just going to starve them out. There's no point in trying to take this. Particularly as... Basically, it's the last one. We gain nothing by doing it. Right. Army sorted. Military amassed. Oh god, severely depleted. Grab anything rubbish. Now let's start popping them back. Okay, we can get them down to low and they're good. I'm happy with that. Move along. It's kind of holding. The good thing is we can now start building our forces down here in Thapsus. And with that, we'll be able to advance upon the Midian border. So, yeah, we get a couple units of Auxilia because we can't get Velite anymore. We definitely need some more cavalry. I'll leave that there in case the Midians come out of nowhere. Hello, you. Prepare to die. Give us a general. Candidate for adoption. Adoption not complete. Why? Why won't you give us a general? That's all we want. Oh, flippin' heck. I am not pleased, Feral Games. Feral Interactive. Combine. Could I foresee a history of Total War? Well, history of Half-Life coming towards 99's channel sometime soon. Get him out the way. We are going to want to build these. Let's use all the mercenaries. They're not going to really be able to do anything. Let's get rid of these half-depleted equites and such. Alright, this is going to be our suicide force, who's just going to go in with enough cavalry that in a field battle, maybe. But mostly that will just save us some cash while we're building a proper force. God, you guys. They're with them. My days, how much money do we have? 20 grand. I suppose we should start improving our defenses and such. Repair. Yeah, this does public order as well. Actually get an increase for building walls. Excellent. Kappa words upgrading. Nah, it's fair enough, man. Pushing the limits of the glitches, seeing how far we can go. Gonna have another go at what's it called, at the speed running later as well. I did managed to do a few over the week, but God, they were awful. Let's just build stuff. Build the ship right. Ooh, idle resources. Oh, okay. Where's this? Ah, they got kicked out of Sparta. Go and get back in Sparta. Excellent, successful. This agent. You know what? Come on over. A long, long journey. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, maybe I was just too young to care, really. But on like Half-Life storytelling, everyone sort of praises it on how amazing you learn all this from in the game. I didn't really know there was a story. I know you try to open a portal, you go somewhere you shouldn't, aliens come in, soldiers come in to silence you, and then you end up in space. Like, that's kind of it. Amazing game, but I've never understood the praise it got for storytelling.
Without delay. Without delay.
How old would I have been then? Maybe I was like 8 when that came out. It probably has something to do with the fact.
Forward! Forward!
Nice. Make your way all the way over there.
Orders.
You're doing your
Fleet
thing.
ready. Aye, Captain.
Oh, for pity's sake. Oh, darn it. We're not even at war with them. Come on.
Ready to sail.
You guys suck.
Aye, aye, Captain. Ready to sail. Ready to sail.
Alright, it's all of our navies done. I have many. Let's get a couple of Praetorians as we continue to build over here.
Imperator, engage the enemy.
Hello, hello.
Prepare for battle. Prepare
Go
for
away.
battle. Sir. Orders.
Yeah, I know looking back, like, trying to think, when you're in some of the vents and you see Gordon Freeman being dragged off, trying to avoid spoilers, but it's a very old game. When you're playing opposing forces, like, you actually learn some of the backstory for, like, the soldiers' special forces coming in. And it's cool, and if you are paying attention, it works. But yeah, as a kid, it's a game. I had fun. And to be honest, that's kind of why I love it, is the fact that you had the choice. You could completely skip the story and still thoroughly enjoy it. That is entirely undefended. Hello, hello indeed. Please let us leave this place. Right. So, yeah, they're going to get stuck, but we have that unit that just joined. Oh, God, which one was it? You. Get out. Go out. No one likes you. Darn it unto Hades. Alright, we drop one in. We put this onto low already. Ooh, that doesn't bode well. Mix those in. Double eights. Getting worse. I don't want to leave Praetorian Guard. I'll leave the big old unit of Triarii. Oh, this is why you need a general. You just drop them off. Alright, there we go. All of you, hop along. And rock rock and roll. Right, looks like we're going to be wiping out Macedon pretty darn quickly. They're already rebelling over here, which is really good for us. So we're going to have to get in there very quick before the Brutii do. I feel sorry for the Brutii. They have one region. They have one. Unless this is Brutii, but I think this is all goal. Oh well. One less enemy to deal with. That's cool, man. Catch you in a bit. Nighty night. Have a good one. Anti-fatigue serum administers upon annihilation. Interesting. Yeah, stuff like that, I think I was just too young to appreciate it, really. But most of those details are just lost in the midst of combat. That or I'm just a simple gamer. Who has completely run out of stuff to build. Like, I have all this money, good. Let us build something. Something useful. That's not even that useful. I don't need anything. It's just a case of randomly chucking money at stuff at this point. Sure. Why not? Oh, we'll just do that to get rid of it. Yes. Hey, we finally got one. Unfortunately, we do kind of need a governor there, though, so... he's got command, though. Yeah. Would even be, he'll eventually get good at just, you know, hanging around and keeping people happy. Okay, I'm trying to remember. I think they have 2 more regions left. Like, there's the one we're going after in Numidia, I was gonna say that the northernmost, but yeah, I guess kind of it is the northernmost of the Numidian territories. Over here we have this one, and then I think they have like one over here, and I can't remember if it's just the one down here or if there's another somewhere in that corner.
Sir, your honor, without delay.
Have a little adventure. Try and follow this road, see where it takes us. Darn you, Carthage. You go away. Now, come meet your end. General. New son adopted. Way over here? Are you serious? He's actually pretty darn good command, so we're gonna use him as a soldier. Yeah, if we build one here, then we can just drag him right over. Really hoping for a man of the hour down here. So, quite annoying. It's all coming along. There. Good old captain. Ooh. That's on a bridge. We're autoing that. Yeah, there's no way we could do that. Man of the hour. Oh, yes. Finally. Perfect. Right, well, now we have a general. Pretty good general. 4-star, don't mind if we do.
Ready to sail.
Try and sneak our way out of there.
Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain. General. Orders. General. Orders.
And 5 more turns. That's going to be a little while. All of that done. How long do they have in Sparta? Yeah, starve them out.
Sir! Sir! Forward! Orders. Sir! Orders. Move out! Orders. March! Imperator.
Right, this should be able to defeat that army. And well, it's not worth it. Let's just hop in here. Build up our forces as we continue to take Sparta. Maintain the siege.
Sir!
We might be able to just wipe them. Let's risk it. This is the Suicide Squad. Yeah, it's because they have the reinforcements. This gets a little more even. Maybe? Hey! Yeah, we didn't want to fight that one. Right, excellent. With this, they're dead. Macedon's done. Farewell, Macedonian supremacy. Right. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah, that's the one we want. Improvements to public order. All of that retraining. Oh, there's a lot of stuff to do. Excellent. Actually, by getting rid of those peasants, we've sorted that out a wee bit.
Besieging settlement, sir! Sir! Forward! General!
Just
Forward!
slink them out. Nope.
Imperator! General! March!
Alright, we've got plenty of Praetorian Guard, lots of Equites, some dogs. We might try an assault. And I think, once more, with all these generals, excellent. All resolve just folding in our favor there. Good. Right, Macedon, done. Right, these should all be rebels at this point. Yeah. We can now turn our attentions. I swear. Sparta, build us something mighty. Didn't we... Yeah, didn't we just do this? I don't... Ah, this is in Bilazora. It's like, didn't we just do Sparta? Curious. When we get those in, try and make them a little bit happier. And we're going to have to try and figure out a new enemy at some point as well. Don't know where else to go over here. Yeah, that one's kind of done. They're moving in, dealing with Numidia there. Carthage. Oh, Carthage has here. Okay. Well, what we might do... First off, let's just end this. No new... Hello. No new children.
Your Honor.
Was this an... This is a merchant. Yeah, why are you there? There you go. Go. Earner's money. Yeah, what we might do is... I'm tempted to go and try and take on Egypt, because all of the epic structures... I forgot what they call them. The wonders of the world. I think they might be called wonders now I say that. Yeah, I think all of them are pretty much in the east. So we could go after them, try and wipe out Greece maybe, and spend some money on stuff. Because I no longer have any idea. Oh, we're only like 20 grand a turn. One. Give us a worthy opponent. We could just go take Constantinople, Byzantium. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Come on, just get that a little bit more forward. Yeah. You guys suck.
General. Onward. Engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir. Orders.
Alright, 4 more turns over there. Excellent, our general all prepared. Booted and booted. Let's drop him off.
Sir, forward.
Let's go give him an army.
Aye, aye.
Hello? Do we have the plague? The dreaded lurgy? We have no way to improve their sanitation. We'll have to do. Yeah, we're going to need to move the Praetorian out. Now, generals can carry the plague, but I'm pretty sure in the old game that moving soldiers didn't carry the plague. It was only the general of the army. So we should be okay moving our Praetorian Guard out. Doesn't really make sense, but that's because traits are applied to character, not to the soldier. That one's all built up. Let's start upgrading this stuff as well. Try to spend some of our cash. Sure, have some lovely stone walls. Colosseums with the lions. Hello, hello. Well, they're all building. Sure, have a temple. That one is upgrading. I genuinely love this. I've said it before, but when you hit a point like this, that you just do whatever you want. You've done the hard bit. It's easy game from now on. Just build stuff, make armies, go forth. Oh, we still got $1,000 to spend. Oh, game. Go on, our super aged spy. Let's try and retrain everything. Let's get some more Taurians because we have enough money not to care. We could actually use some siege equipment soon. So we are going up against a lot of walls. Yeah, you can see this one. Go on, let's get some onagers. Get a whole load of onagers. What was that? Idle resource. We have a merchant. Is idle?
Your honor.
He's trading away. This guy is exploring.
Of service.
They really do need to change this.
Your honor. Sir,
I hate this. Why is it covering
awaiting your command.
where we're looking?
Your honor.
You doing? I can't. Okay, he's trading olives.
Awaiting your
Sir.
Hey, this guy, you You go trade. Go trade some marble.
Securing resources.
He's supposed to be trading.
Who shall
Random.
die this day?
Alright, we're gonna go practice our assassinations.
Your honor?
Like, yeah, just we're gonna kill a ton of
At once.
different merchants and stuff. Why can't you?
Assassin ready.
You can't kill merchants?
Shall die this day.
That feels like a cop-out. Like they added the new unit but didn't add in the interactions.
As you command.
Fine, let's go kill someone else. Yeah. Screw you, game. I have money.
So,
On what? No, he's trading animals. What about? Weird. Right, I'm getting a bit confused with that. It seems to say they're not doing anything, but they should be trading those resources. Just leave them to it. Yeah, you can bribe them, but I was hoping to level up our assassin by just knocking off some of their agents. No interaction implemented. Yeah, one bribe and that's it. They're gone. Must have been a pretty big bribe. They just like besieging that place. It's actually good. It's freeing us up to move down south.
Ready to set sail.
Quickly.
The fleet
Darn it.
cannot go there. Prepare
Oh, it's stuck. Fair enough. Fair enough.
The fleet cannot go there.
Right.
Sir, forward. Sir, onward. Sir, march. Imperator. March.
Fingers crossed. Yes. Excellent. Let's get moving.
Prepare for battle.
Have enough cash to just chuck
The enemy.
loads of mercenaries at the enemy. While they're attacking us, we're going to come down here to attack Nepte. Hopefully get Caius Servius to advance ever further.
Besieging settlement, sir. Besieging settlement, sir.
Reckon we could take that in an auto? Nice. Good, we can finally retrain these guys. Good, repair that, build that, and make the good stuff. Right, yes, there is one region around here. Somewhere. I feel like we need a spy. Than anything. Yeah, you can make spies. Spy, merchant, and then auxiliar and early legionary. That'll be how we set that up. Siege.
General. General. Fleet.
Well, we might as well wait until this second army comes in. Because it's not really going to hurt us to chill for a little bit. And what is our standing in the Senate? Need to make money. Society has changed indeed. I miss the old days. Alright, so we're still good with the Senate, so we don't need to worry about building up our armies in Capua yet. So the great thing is with being Scipii, you start right next to Rome. Bruttii, you're the next region, but it is a bit of a mission. You have to leave your soldiers right there. Whereas we can just reach this in a turn. And yeah, they're going to be building up into good units soon, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if this has a lot of Praetorian in it.
Who shall die this day? Moving to position. No more moves.
Yes, master. Moving. No more moves, sir.
Yeah, I feel like we should just go knock that out. We'll give these guys a chance to replenish. And then we're going to go knock out Byzantium. Start building up those peasants to replace the guards that we have kicking around as well. Don't want good units chilling in places. There's loads of peasants we're going to have there. 4 grand. Soon. Wow. So it was the Iceni who defeated the barbarians. Why, thank you. I'm trying to remember when I got this now. Is it Red Herring, I think, I got this from? There's a shop in England, I can't fully remember. They've gone out of fashion. They need to come back.
Dear
Yeah.
friend, until next time.
No, I've been saying to, so I've done a bunch of interviews. People look forward to bear talks. To everyone who comes on, because I often don't wear this to begin with. I only wear the hat to prevent the glare. At least now. Got a lovely brand new headset. No worries from that thing.
Go for your lives!
Not the mercenaries. Whatever will we do?
Fleet ready! Set sail! Troops! Off the boats! General!
Go over whatever's left of this fleet. I don't even know. Try and survive.
Sir! Sir! General! Move out! Sir! Onward! Imperator! Joining
Well, I might as well max that out, and then we can send them off.
the enemy!
Now that's full. Let's get a few more peasants in. And just keep retraining everything. Actually, you know what? Let's just get them out now. Why is that coming up with a bell? Interesting. One. We should have some improvements to public order coming through as soon as all this construction goes through. Fingers crossed that's enough.
Yes, master.
So, 2 spies, 1 for Egypt, 1 for this last Numidian province.
Out of your honor, sir. Secrecy is assured. Out of move, sir.
Oh yeah, this army's just all Principe and Hastati. God. That's Triarii. Right, I don't even think we can get these anymore. Like, I think Roman archers have been replaced by, like, armored Roman archers or something. Let's mix the ballastay in as well. We'll have to do.
Orders, General. Move out, General. Imperator. Ambush in place. Imperator. General. 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 Orders. Imperator. Imperator.
Right, so all the modern soldiers left behind, the old soldiers moving on.
Onward! General! Onward! General! Onward! Sir! Orders! Move out! Orders! Move out! Onward! General!
No need for Praetorians.
Onward!
Need movement rather than anything else.
Sir! Imperator! Move out!
Let's just make it so these can get some of those better units and replenish them. Well, that's my lovely cap. Here's my other hat. Here's a beanie. I have a thing for hats. I don't own much in the way of clothing, but I own a lot of hats. They're nice. Well, I think once more we've kind of done everything. This is all upgrading. This is all building. We can retrain them. Why not? Well, let's get a couple of town guard in, just in case something goes a bit sketch tech there. They'll be lucky to survive if we did get anything. No idea what to do there. Option not complete again. We've lost our officers. Ooh, but we've gained more. Must have been a reset. Nice. The people love us. Yes, the manly way is to own many, many hats. Actually, I had a really nice one when I was in Thailand. I went and got this like straw-rimmed hat. Amazing. But I think it's disintegrated at this point. Somewhere in the depths of a cupboard in Australia, I reckon.
Let us now talk reasonably.
I thought we were already at peace. Did they go to war with us?
A most generous proposal. Our fleet is under attack! The sea is
Oh,
ours!
wow.
Aye, Captain.
Alright, let's merge these fleets.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And let's go take on Palmer's fences.
Move out! Sir! Splitting the orders. Onward! Attack! Besieging settlement, sir! Besieging settlement, sir! General!
Right, General, you have your reinforcements, and if you lose, excellent. Well, average, apparently.
Victory and glory!
Wow, they still hate us.
General! Splitting! General!
Even though we have peasants in there to try and make up the numbers.
General!
Grim.
Imperator! General! General! Sir!
I get some rebuilding in. And get some peasants brewing. Ooh, no. Urchins. Let us destroy this Abominable temple. Yeah, we'll start building our own straight away. Legendary Edition comes out soon, assuming it hasn't already. Yes. I haven't checked. Does it have 1, 2, and 3, or is it literally just number 1?
Noble master,
Go for awesome, but it is one of those.
moves
I would love it to have like the trilogy all upgraded.
Sir! Engage the enemy! Daryl! Onward!
You come down over here. You're not gonna be able to catch up to them.
Imperator!
At your service. Secrecy is assured. Your Honor, moves, on my way. Your Honor, out of moves, sir.
Awaiting your command.
Okay, that's worth like nothing. Why can't we trade
You are
the
mistaken,
timber?
sir.
Can we not trade the timber because it's inside the mountain? Wow. They did not think that one through. Should have been on the other side. But I suppose that would have blocked the road, maybe? Hey. Well, let's come over here. Let's start trading grain then. Is that for one more turn? That falls, so they'll probably come out and attack us this turn. At least last I checked. I haven't played the original Mass Effect in years. It's a good game. I went back and I did Vanguard, I think it is, the one that's like shotguns and pistols, the best one. I went back and tried to do a recon, I think they're called, the snipers basically. I don't know what it was, but I just couldn't get into it like I did. I don't know if it's one of those just, you know, first time's the best time. What? But yeah, I just really struggled to get back into the game at that.
Who shall die this
Well.
day? Who shall die this day?
What? So you right click and they just kind of sets a mission? There's no like, can you confirm what are the options? How
Who shall
likely
die
is that
this
to
day?
happen? How about if we go there?
Assassin ready. Killer waiting for orders. Killer waiting for
Oh, that's just annoying. Okay. So you have to use the percentage menu here to figure out what you're doing. Like, yeah, if I right click, then it just brings up this menu. That is it. I want a central menu. You suck. Where's my result?
waiting for orders.
Tell me I have to go into a separate menu for the result. We're not using assassins, that's way too much effort. Okay, fair enough. Sure, not complete. They need to sort that out. That's way too often.
Without delay.
And you
Acquiring
trade
goods.
some stone. Hmm? Oh no, he's replenishing. What are you chatting? Yes. Yeah, you just want it to like pop up or come in. You don't want to have to flick through menus. Ugh. Like, it's such a small detail, but when you're trying to make a UI, the less clicks, the better the UI. The more you have to do, the worse you've set it up. It really is that simple. We're just gonna hammer a bunch of these. Don't bother with them. Probably upgrade their military recruitment capabilities soon. Gonna need troops in Capua. And we'll start recruiting. Don't need King Karim. Let's get a couple of trireme and then a couple of bireme. That should be more than enough to take us all the way to Kidonia. With the one unit, that's beyond tempting. Because we could get in there before they can bring forces. They blatantly have more. Alright, here they are. Carthage. There they go. I'm sorry I'm auto-resolving all this, but it's too easy.
Our fleet is under attack!
Gaius the Harsh. What a name. Right, first off, all you. Farewell, rebel slaves. Yeah. Excellent. And we should have enough for one and done.
Yes, Captain!
So when we go to war against the Brutii, wow. Yeah, we're going to try and take Corinth super duper quick. And if they only have these 3 regions, we might be able to knock them out in a turn. Julii is just going to take forever, but we'll take SPQR before we do them. So that makes life a little easier for us. How many? 19 regions, so we are coming up to the point we need to start thinking about that. I don't even know. You just get moving. Kind of useless. 2-3 more turns. We'll be fighting against the. Is this? I swear this is Thracian. No, this is Dacian. Are they Dacian? Who are you people? Scythian. Okay, I was completely wrong. Thing. Yeah, if they mess up that release, the remake of Mass Effect, you've destroyed any chance of that company doing anything again. My days, that's like a, it literally is a classic at this point. It was definitely one of the best story-driven games I've played in a long time. Two turns for that, 2 turns for that, then 2 turns for that. And we're gonna try and quickly... No, nothing to grab.
Your Honor.
Excellent.
At once. Securing.
Really?
Securing.
Quite get in there.
Resources. Your Honor.
Darn. tell you what I am looking forward to. The big games coming out. Battle Sector. And
Your Honor?
Starship Troopers Terran Command. Really cannot wait for that game. Thinking of just making as many quotes as I possibly can. Have that as like a little challenge. Alright, so this army's building up. I think we can shift some forces from here now the enemy appears to kind of have disappeared. Yeah. Let's get them moving down. 3 turns. Gives us a chance to build some forces up here. Merge them.
Ready to sail.
Just making all of this in praise of Saturn. Alright, the quicker we can rebuild Parma,
Fleet ready.
quicker we can start our invasion of the final Carthaginian settlement, Corduba. And I think then, yeah, we're going to have to go to war with Gaul if we want to go anywhere further north. Hmm. Yep, there we go. Adoption not completed every single time. Right, yeah, you just chill there. You're fine. Oh yes, Starship Troopers is getting a game. Slytherin. I'm gonna be trying to make a video on it. Maybe rubbish. It may be rubbish. But the game looks absolutely amazing. The big selling point is true line of fire. And you'll be using, as far as I can tell, a set amount of units, squad-based management to advance around each map, beating the enemy, developing experience, leveling up, and improving equipment between levels, getting into the, I believe it's called Marauder or Mjolnir armor in that game. Hello, we just got ambushed. Let us fight. Yes, Slytherin's got some good stuff going. JK! You alright, mate? How's it going, John? Pushing for the win. So I'm just looking forward to it just to be shouting the only good bug is a dead bug. Hit everything. If it's got more than 2 legs, kill it. I love that game way too much. I love the movie. The entire Starship Troopers universe is just phenomenal. It's so cheesy. Oh, I can remember this one. This is actually a wee bit of a tricky battle. Just because they have their archers. Cretan archers. That's okay. We have plenty of cabs. We're going to surround them. Slaughter them. Just got to avoid militia hoplite. Alright, there's one set destroyed. Coming up. I know you have Testudo, but you don't need it. Alright, pull out before you crack against those. Oh, I can't see through the trees. Alright, we're gonna cheat. Ah! Oh no, we can't have it! What? You can't get rid of this if you want to get past the trees. I pull out you guys. You're going to die against spears. Cracking them in the back. Oh, no, that spear is facing that way. Apparently you're stuck, so you just, you know, yeah, whatever. It'll do. This is quite awkward trying to play while holding the spacebar. I'm not going to deny. Alright, Brutal, they've kind of locked up. Easy win. Alright, we'll be able to move on and take on this island now. Macedonia. Come to us. What do they have? Hit. One set of archers. Thank you. I'm gonna risk it. Because this isn't that built up. But we are gonna need to just pour mass units. Well, that might have been the bad idea. Maybe we should have killed them off.
Fleet ready.
I don't even know what to do with them now. Let's go. Yes, yes, the Colossus of Rhodes. Let's go check, see who owns this. Get ready to move on to taking Rhodes if the time comes. Hope it will. Yeah, that one's cool. Right.
Orders. Onward. General. General. Imperator. Onward. Sir.
Excellent. Right, we can get a double take. Byzantium, Antilus, all at the same time. Nice little split there.
At your service. Secrecy is on my way.
I don't think they have anything.
For orders.
Space. Yes. Oh. Every time. No new generals. I'm getting seriously annoyed with that. Someone get on the forums. Let's see some complaints. Fix your adoptment system. Yeah, we need a couple more peasants to hold this, and then we're going to yeah, start grabbing a bunch of rando.
Sir. At once. Imperator.
Get rid
Attack.
of him.
Victory and glory.
Basically free XP at that point. Auto-adopting was a bug.
Forward.
Thing is, I tend to adopt whenever I get the chance. An extra general, it's a very strong unit, and if you have a bunch of them, you can treat them as a unit rather than as a general, which is my my preferred way to play, to be frank. Also, just generally having generals is good for just leaving governance here and there. Oh my days, how much money are we gonna have at the end of this? 50 odd grand. That's a massive army now, that's all good to go. Ooh, what they can do though. They can build a stables and get rebuilding their cavalry. And we can start looking towards upgrading Capua's construction capabilities, sorry, recruitment capabilities before we take on Rome to come. Let's see, Sana, we also want upgrades. So we're going to need to go take Croton and such, and we probably will just drop an army off by sea. Ooh, excellent. Carthage can get some urban cohort. I think that is us done. Well, I think I'm gonna just try and get our war started, or at least end next turn. I might call it there for today. There's a lot to work on. God, I need more coffee. It's always my rule. I stream till I run out of coffee. Out of Byzantium. Right, hello. Plague. That is perfectly acceptable. Right, come on, get us some experience. This guy's pretty good, but we wouldn't mind him being better. It's going to take us longer because we're now going in the desert, but that is perfectly acceptable. Nice. We can get these out. Perfect. Go meet these up. There's Remastered. We're not far from it. How far are we off? We're on 20 regions. And they still like us? We're still liked, but that's going to change pretty quickly as we start to get more regions. I reckon around 30 odd, they're gonna hate us. Particularly as we're expanding quite rapidly now.
Yes.
Go on, suicide run. Hey, the mighty beard did it. Yeah, if we could do it like that, perfect. Alright, you get rid of them. Free up our trade, slay some people off. Hopefully get a man of the hour. Candidate for adoption? Nope.
Who shall die this day? Your Honor. Spying.
So close. So very, very close. Right, they've all moved. This is not constructing, but it can't construct anything really. Kind of maxed everything out. You are chilling there. They are maxed out as well. Should we go that way? Should we just go north? Yeah, you know what? We got an army moving down. They'll be fine. Right. No peasants. Sorted. In that case, we need ships. Them peasants. That's kind of it, really. Nothing wrong with a dad joke. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, grabbed all them. Palmer, you cheeky chappers. Can we... Let's just get some... Oh no, they need equite. Well, Roman cavalry now. They need Roman cavalry. And some auxilia. Right, and then that'll be good to move. These guys, we're still waiting on them to rank up, settlement upgrade thingamabob. Let's just get these upgraded. Military construction, kind of all similar stuff. And the important one is over here. We need them. Oh, they're gonna rebel, aren't they? In which case, what we can do is, yeah, get soldiers moving over. At least we have some reinforcements then. And we have a bunch of Onychus to move out. Wow. Soon. 3 more turns for that. Alright, take with it. Attack the neutral faction. Huzzah! And oh yeah, having these trade routes. I will say actually one of the things I really liked is this highlight of the trade routes. Just because when it is being blocked, when it's being raided, this is just such a clear way to see it. But also just looks good. Alright, but I think I'm going to call it there for today. We have made some nice progress. We are pretty much finished now over here. There's just this one settlement. I think there is another one somewhere in the middle round here-ish. And of course we are finishing this one over here, Siwa. That is Numidia done. We can then take on the Egyptians. Finish off Greece. We definitely want that. Because this wonder gives us trade increases. At least it used to. Does it still give us trade increases? Yes, naval trade, 40%. Basically, you win the game if you get that. You cannot lose. Yeah. At that point, whatever you want to do, we're finished. We've taken all the south. And we can just start looking to wage war with Rome. I think once this is upgraded a bit to get us some better units, we might end up just sending urban cohort over from Carthage. Kind of a reverse invasion. Damn, that's huge. Yeah, they had a good map back in the day. Just zoom out a little. Boom, boom. This is also another really cool like graphical change they made, and we still haven't claimed this. I feel like we should, because no one else does. Go get the Amazons. But yeah, for next time, what we're going to do is start pushing into Scythia, finishing off the Numidians, finish off Carthage. How many is that? That's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think, yeah, we'd have to take on Egypt as well. But once we've done that, we can wage war against Rome, push into the Juliis, and then we're finished. That's the whole game. If we can, I'd like to keep Rome happy with us until we decide to defeat them with 50 and just be like, take Rome, finished. We'll have to see. Usually doesn't work. Typically they end up just super angry at you for some reason. Go on though. Alright, well, thank you everyone for dropping in. Cheers for the chat. It's always good having a wee chinwag. Look out for the good stuff coming on the channel soon. Got a bunch of different people have been interviewed at talking to content creators, primarily about Total War, but it is also about other parts of gaming, other issues in the gaming industry. Should be fun. The entire Roman Empire. Well, I mean, we can always expand out anywhere we want, to be honest. Julii have been rubbish. They've barely done anything. Brutii, I mean, we stopped Brutii because we took all the good stuff. Haha. Rightio, guys and girls. It's great having you. I'll have to catch you next time. Till then, as always, peace out.